trained by Jose Martin, pardon me, and managed by a fellow African, Dr. Oko Patekwe.
Tim, it's interesting to see early which way Suarez moves. If he can move to his right and keep Nelson from throwing that good left hook that he just threw, it's to his advantage.
You might recollect back in the Laporte fight 3 fights ago for Lupe Suarez that he suffered a broken nose in round 1 and still managed to go on to an impressive victory over the veteran and former champion Laporte. And Suarez with a good body attack here early, backed up the champion Nelson momentarily.
If I was Suarez, Tim, I wouldn't get too ambitious. I'd keep boxing, try to move around with that right jab and score points. It's early in the fight.
Scheduled for 12. WBC Super Featherweight Championship, 130-pound limit. Good combination landed by the challenger, Suarez. Gil, I guess there were a few skeptics about Nelson being at 130 because he won only a split decision and against Mario Azabache Martinez in his only outing at 130 pounds. But he says he wasn't really well prepared for that fight. That's hard to believe when you're challenging for the world title. With a vacant crown at the time.
Well, Tim, strange things happen in boxing. He says he only trained 2 weeks. That's his fault, you know, but he says he's really prepared for this one.
Went right into the gym after the Martinez fight. So he has had plenty of work for this bout.
Meanwhile, Suarez is scoring a lot of points with that educated right hand, Tim. Good jabs and hooking off it pretty good.
Good combination he did. He hurt Nelson with a right hand. Under a minute to go in round 1. Definitely got the champion's attention. Good uppercut that rocks Suarez.
And he has him hurt, Tim.
Nelson, the left uppercut, rocks Suarez back.
That's what happens when you get too ambitious. Tim, he should use that height. Stay outside for a while.
Nelson tried 2 more uppercuts, missed him by a mile. And another. Under the 30-second mark. A very live first round, live from Atlantic City. Nelson starting to wing here in the closing seconds of round 1.
Getting a little frustrated, Tim. That right jab is bothering him.
Final seconds of the first round scheduled for 12. Nelson and Suarez. Number 2, Tim Ryan and Gil Clancy watching the champion on the right of your screen, Azumah Nelson against Lupe Suarez, who won the first round on our card using his southpaw style and jab very effectively.
Tim, he's sliding constantly to his right, which is really bothering Nelson.
Good left to the body from the champion. Azumah Nelson, he'll be 30 next month. Suarez, 27 years of age. Both in their boxing prime. 28 fights for the champion, 26 fights for the challenger.
Nelson is looking to counterpunch him, but he can't get through that right jab.
Lupe Suarez from Corpus Christi, Texas, has his wife Minerva here. 3 kids at home with grandma. No doubt looking in and biting their fingernails.
All right, Tim. Now Nelson is starting to get the range a little bit. Trying to slide over. There's a good left hook by Nelson. You have to watch that front foot on both fighters, Tim. The guy who keeps his front foot outside is the guy that's got the edge when a southpaw fights an orthodox fighter.
Suarez so far, in addition to using that jab effectively, has mixed it up body and head.
Very, very busy fighter, Tim. But again, I'd use that height and that good right jab and win the rounds. Put him in the bank. Doesn't have to expose himself too much.
Left straight down the pipe from Suarez. Under a minute to go, round 2.
just see Nelson trying to figure Suarez out. Looking at this big, tall southpaw, and he's just trying to figure out, what should I do? What he should do is move those hands and keep busy.
There's a slight cut at the right corner of the right eye of the champion Nelson, who just landed a good combination of the body, and now right to the head of Suarez. Under 30 seconds remaining, round 2.
Well, Al Bradman will have to get to work on that cut. He's the cut man in Nelson's corner.
Final seconds of round 2. Round number 3, a close look at the champion. Has a slight cut at the corner of his right eye. Suarez, in the fuchsia-colored trunks, has had himself 2 good rounds in this scheduled 12-round super featherweight championship bout.
But Tim, now he's not moving to his right. There he goes. Now he's starting to slide over. So important for him not to stand right in front of Nelson.
What's been impressive so far with Suarez is that when they've been toe-to-toe in an exchange, he hasn't backed up, and he's punched back each time the champion's tried to dominate things.
That's right, Tim. He's not a cute southpaw. He's a tough southpaw. Puts his punches together real well, and they all have sting on them. He's not a big one-punch guy, but he hurts you with every punch. Nelson just can't figure him out right now, Tim. He's walking around, walking to his right, which is right where Suarez wants him. There's that good left hook.
A sneak left shot landed by Nelson.
But the key is, Tim, that Suarez took the punch, didn't wobble at all.
Again, more point-scoring punches from the challenger Suarez.
Suarez doesn't let Nelson rest at all, Tim. Busy all the time. I was just about to say that Suarez forgot that good right jab, but then he pumped it out there twice.
Scoring on the 10-point system under WBC rules. The judges Tom Kazmarek from Brick, New Jersey, Ray Solis from San Isidro, California, and Ismael Quinones from Bayamon, Puerto Rico.
There's that left hook again, Tim. Nelson is strictly looking to counter punch.
Well, he landed that left hook in 2 consecutive tries. Under a minute to go, round 3. Few little tap-taps inside for Nelson. They did land, and they did score. Azumah Nelson from Accra, Ghana. Under the 30-second mark we go.
There he again has Suarez missing counter punches. Suarez should keep his balance. Don't get over ambitious.
Best scoring punches for the champion have been those left hooks countering. Final seconds.
Well, that's the punch to use on a southpaw, Tim. A good left hook.
Will have a good seat, I guarantee it, on Monday night in his own building to watch the heavyweight championship, Tyson and Spinks. Thanks for coming by, Donald. Hope you enjoy the rest of this one. It's a good one so far. Azumah Nelson on the right side of your screen at the moment, and the challenger, Lupe Suarez, the taller man of the two. And we gave him the first couple of rounds. Nelson coming back a little better with that effective left-hand counter in round 3.
Tim, that right hand to the ribs that Suarez uses inside is a very, very effective punch. Just gets it in under the elbow of Nelson. Now Suarez is standing right in front of Azumah Nelson. Straight line stuff. You can see the experience of Lupe Suarez. He's the challenger, but he has a lot of amateur experience, Tim, a lot of pro experience. You can see him moving. Azumah Nelson, a good left hook by Nelson, another good, and 3 good left hooks.
Followed a good right hand by Suarez, and you can see that Nelson showed he could take a punch. Nelson had just absorbed a good right hand from the challenger, and he came back with those 2 big, tough left hooks.
Tim, but Lupe Suarez fought right back. He didn't run, he didn't box, he didn't look to use that height. He's a tough guy. But again, he's fighting Azumah Nelson where I just don't think he would have to fight. I think he can outpoint him. A good right hand by Nelson again.
Lupe Suarez, a 5-time Texas Golden Glove champion, 1981 National Amateur Boxing Federation champion. You mentioned his good amateur experience, 145 victories and just 13 defeats. He's 25-1 as a pro. Under a minute we go in round number 4.
There's that left hook again, Tim. Suarez is lunging in, losing his balance, and that's when he gets nailed. There's another left hook by Nelson. Again, Suarez is moving the wrong way. He's in a little trouble right now, Tim.
Nelson has been able to find the range with that left, and it continues to bother Suarez. Under 30 seconds we go.
That's because Suarez is fighting in a straight line, Tim. He should be moving to his right, and I mean really moving to his right. He's coming right straight in, and then it's when he gets nailed. Nailed again.
Right by Nelson.
Angelo Dundee's going to have to do a job on strategy between rounds.
Final seconds of the 4th round, scheduled for 12. Ray Leonard and Tyson manager Bill Caton at ringside, watching Suarez and Nelson. Champion on the right of your screen, the challenger Suarez, who started this fight very well. As we see it, Nelson has won the last 2 as he started to connect with the left hook.
Suarez is walking right in now, Tim. Now you see Nelson sliding to his left. This is such a game of chess when you fight a southpaw. There's that left hook again.
Now the experience of the champion starting to show through as the fight progresses. He's had 9 world championship bouts, losing on his first try to the great Salvador Sanchez, knocked out in the 15th round of a great fight back in 1982. Since that time, he defeated Wilfredo Gomez in 1984 for the featherweight title, defended it 6 times, and then vacated it, won the vacant super featherweight crown in February. 12-round split decision over Mario Azabachi Martinez.
And Nelson is getting more active on his feet, Tim, starting to bounce, dance around.
Confidence seems to be built.
The following is a News 4 Buffalo special report.
Wild swinging right hand by the champion, missed everything. Short chopping one lands. Under 30 seconds we go. Coming to the end of round number 5. Not a big round for either guy, but kind of an enigma. Reporters covering the fight, an interview with Tyson manager Bill Caton about all of the recent controversy and much more. This is round 6, scheduled for 12.
That's exactly what Suarez should be doing. Stay outside, keep popping that jab, feint with the jab, pop with the jab, drive Nelson crazy. Take advantage of that southpaw style and the fact that he's the taller guy.
A little bit of swelling under the right eye of the challenger Suarez. Meanwhile, the cut at the corner of the right eye of the champion Nelson has not developed into any kind of a problem so far.
Suarez just does not like to stay outside Tim and box. He likes to fight.
Lupe Suarez with victories over Juan Laporte, Oscar Vajinas, Rocky Garcia, John Molina. One loss at the hands of Refugio Rojas on cuts. Nelson's only defeat at the hands of Salvador Sanchez in his first title attempt. just been informed that Barry McGuigan stopped Thomas da Cruz in the 4th round of his second comeback fight over in England. And he has this junior lightweight or super featherweight title in his sights. In fact, Nelson wants badly to meet Barry McGuigan in defense of this crown.
And I'm sure if Suarez wins, he'll want badly to meet Barry McGuigan.
So Barry McGuigan's comeback moves along successfully. 2 victories in a row since being out of the ring for nearly 2 years.
All right, Tim, these are the kind of rounds that Suarez should put in the bank. Just the action slowed down. He should just use that long jab, score a couple of points, impress the judges, and walk back to the corner with the round in the bank.
Well, we have a very close fight here in round number 6, giving the first 2 to the challenger, Suarez, and the next 2 to Nelson. A very close round 5. He might score that one either way. We've got less than a minute to go in the 6th. Tim Ryan and Gil Clancy live from the Trump Plaza.
Meanwhile, Suarez is scoring points with that right jab, and the fans seem to sense it, and they're starting to yell, "Lupe, Lupe."
He said there was a fair-sized contingent coming all the way from Corpus Christi to cheer him on today. Under 30 seconds to go.
Tim, up to this point in this round, Nelson has really slowed down. Now he's fighting by the book.
Good solid round for Suarez. Final seconds, round 6. Number 7, Tim Ryan and Gil Clancy live from Atlantic City. The champion Azumah Nelson falling back a little bit in round 6 as we saw it against the challenge of Lupe Suarez on the right of your screen from Corpus Christi.
All right, Tim, now one of the keys is to see if Suarez can put the rounds together back to back. He didn't have to expend too much energy last round to win it. He did it by boxing and using that right jab.
Temperature heating up in here considerably in the Imperial Ballroom at the Trump Plaza. Both boxers drenched in sweat and the water splashed on them from their corners.
Tim, I thought that last round Lupe had found the key, but now he's going back to standing right in front of Nelson and punching with him.
So far, he's doing a little better with that, but nonetheless, as you've pointed out consistently, he's vulnerable, especially to the left hook.
Tim, one shot can change an entire fight. Why risk it?
Azumah Nelson following in the footsteps of 5 other black African world champions battling Siki. He's from your time, I think, Clance. Dick Tiger, Poison Cote, Ayub Kaluli, and of course the most recent Cornelius Boza Edwards.
One thing Lupe Suarez has to be very careful, Tim, that he doesn't let it all hang out by reaching for Nelson. He has to move in over his feet, keep his balance at all times.
How come you didn't respond to the point that I made about you being a contemporary battling Siki?
Well, Tim, Dick Tiger was more in my age group, you know. I had Emil Griffith, when he was the welterweight champion, win the middleweight title from Dick Tiger.
You mean you were just a child when battling?
And he has Nelson hurt, Tim. Right hook hurt him.
Suarez trying to follow up on that. Nelson bobbing and weaving and wings that left hook. Under the 30-second mark in round number 7. Good solid left. Landed right to the ear of Suarez. Uppercut scoring underneath from the champion. Those have been his 2 most effective punches.
Well, Tim, what happens with Lupe? He lands a good combination, then he forgets to box.
Coming to the end of round number 7.
That good combination by Lupe Suarez that wobbled champion Azumah Nelson. You can see him wobbling in with that right hook.
So we're live now at round number 8. Tim Ryan and Gil Clancy and Nelson with an early rally here in the 8th round. We've scored the last 2, 6 and 7 for the challenger Suarez, so he's ahead on our cards, but it's close.
Tim, I'm sure they told Nelson that he was going to have to do something.
Wow,
he just landed a big left hook.
Big left hook. But again, Suarez stayed right there.
Tim, believe me, those are arm. There's a good left hook though, but he's throwing arm punches now, Tim. This may be his last hurrah in this fight.
Suarez rallies back with some short chopping blows inside. Nelson grabs onto him and waits for referee Tony Perez to separate them.
Let's go! Let's go! Fight! Fight! Fight!
All Suarez has to do, Tim, is keep his cool.
Good right hand landed by the champion. Left hook blocked that time by Suarez. Again, another block of the left hook. Suarez starting to pick up the left now from the champion. He lands a left of his own.
Suarez is the sharper puncher and the straighter puncher, Tim. Nelson is winging those big punches.
We have had ourselves an excellent championship bout. And there's some loose tape on the left glove of Lupe Suarez. Time is called by the referee Tony Perez. Angelo Dundee quickly cuts it off, and we're back in action. The right hand lead by the southpaw. Straightened up Nelson immediately, but there's that left hook winging, and it landed this time from Nelson.
Let's go, baby!
Tim, this is a matter of concentration for Suarez. He has to concentrate, stay out of Nelson's range by moving to the right all the time.
A little bruising on that lump under the right eye of Suarez. He lands a good combination.
Let's go!
Nelson, a good combination. Rocks Suarez back into the ropes. Now misses the next two. Wings and lands a right hand. Under 30 seconds we go in the 8th round.
Tim, don't be surprised if Nelson gets nailed now because he's walking right in wide open.
Well, this has turned into a toe-to-toe slugfest in the 8th round. The champion lands another right, drives Suarez back to the ropes. Final seconds of the 8th. Number 9 of a real battle here at the Trump Plaza. Azumah Nelson defending his title for the first time at 130 pounds against Lupe Suarez.
Timmy,
Suarez down. Nelson in the opening seconds of the 9th round. Suarez struggles to his feet. He's still in big difficulty.
Tim, now we'll see if that experience of Suarez, the fact that
that's it.
And he stops the fight.
Suarez asked him to stop it. Suarez told the referee he couldn't go on. He got to his feet, but he was effectively out of it. And Azumah Nelson, with a dramatic few seconds in the 9th round, came charging out and stopped Suarez. Now, one has to speculate what affected that free blow at the end of the 8th round after the bell half. It opened a slight cut under the left eye of Suarez. He wobbled from that blow, Gil, and didn't seem to ever get it together during the minute between rounds.
Well, Tim, it was certainly obvious that he wasn't the same Lupe Suarez that answered the bell for the 9th round. They told Nelson in his corner, go get him, you got to get off first. He did exactly what he was told, but I think Suarez was
say a dazzling future ahead. This young southpaw has power.